Hello, and welcome back to the backlog, and to RiME. I just had to go upstairs and check, and make sure there was nothing left up there. No more shinies, no more collectibles, no more lullabies. Not upstairs. We're going this way. Towards our destiny. Towards something. Who knows what? I don't know what, but I know if I jump out here, I'll fall into the sky. Who put these annoying walls on the ceiling? And why is there so much sand on the ceiling? Seriously, people? Now it's my father. Who has skin and hair. Whoa. I thought I understood what was going on in this game, but now I realize, you know what, I have no idea.
Eh?
Maybe this is all in his head, as he's lying there on the beach. Maybe this is all in his father's head. Oh, it's future Jason here. When I started recording this episode, I had absolutely no idea where it was going. I thought we were going to be walking back through all of the various levels upside down, discovering things that we had missed along the way. I had no idea they turned my understanding of the game upside down as well. It's taken me a few days of mulling it over, contemplating on it, thinking about it, but I think I understand what's going on in the game now. So let me explain. The story of RiME is the story of the spirit of this dead boy trying to get back to his father. We travel through the 5 literal stages of grief, starting at denial, where everything is sunny and beautiful. The beach is inviting and warm. There's nothing fighting against you, and the only thing stopping you is your reticence to go on, and the occasional bore. Then we move on to anger in the desert, where if we dwell too long in the light, the bird will come down and attack us. It was here that we found the shade of that woman, who, unlike all the rest of the shades, was herself glowing white. This shade actually comes into play if you find all 4 of the white shades. You get a slightly different ending. Then we moved on to the jungle level of bargaining, where we were allowed to go down one hallway as long as we wanted, but as soon as we turned around, we were in a different place, where we had to go and find the glowing balls and use them, giving them up to get where we wanted to go. Then we moved on to depression, a desolate, dark, gloomy place with shades that no longer wanted to kill us, but shades that were showing us that we were one of them already. In depression, we were lost in a maze of darkness and sadness and rain, and there we actually found the statue of our grieving father and the 5 long-held statues of our already passed mother, echoing our own previous grief. Finally, one by one, the Sentinels, or Calvin robots as I called them, sacrificed their lives to open the doors to allow us to move on to acceptance. This is the final stage. The final stage for our game, and the final stage that eventually our father had to go through. Because as you make it to the end of the game, and you see your father sitting there on his chair, hunched over in grief, and then we take over his controls. He walks to his son's bedroom where he finds all of the toys that we had discovered throughout the game. Takes a moment to remember his son, and then turns to leave. And then we appear on our back to say goodbye one last time. If we had discovered the other 3 white shades, the spirit of our mother, his wife, would also appear to comfort him one last time before passing on. And then the father must take the one thing that he was able to say from his son and let it go. I must admit, I was not in the right mental state when I finished this. I was not expecting anything like this game, and I really appreciate that modern video games can rise above the shooty and the run and gun and tell a story that I will remember for years. This is one of those. I was intending to go back and get all of the little pieces, but I think that would lessen the emotional impact of the game itself. So I think this will be our last episode, Drive. I don't know if I'll ever go back and play it. It was a good journey. It was a great game. And I think we'll leave it here. Now, back to previous me, stumbling around in ignorance and crying in his voice booth. That was not the ending I was expecting. In memorandum, to grandparents and their lost stories. In homage to Sylvia, whose unforgettable voice guided us in the midst of darkness towards our dreams. To Maria, for all the laughs and the long walks in the past years and in the ones to come. To Isa and my family for supporting me so much in all my crazy projects. I finally have a fox at home. That is not at all what I was expecting. I wonder what the other keyholes have. And if I'd found more of those white spirits, would I have gotten a different ending? Wow, there's some beautiful artwork here. I'm sorry, I'm still kind of in shock here. Through all of that, I was not expecting that this was a journey of the grandfather. There's the two that we missed. Wow. Now, let's interrupt this song with a lullaby. Wow. Well, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for being a part of this journey for RiME. And thank you for putting up with my guesses, so wrong though they were. This is a wonderful story. And if you'd enjoyed it, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Now go, make your own journey. And I'll play with you again next time.